What up, what up? It's your boy, Positive Energy. And somebody got to do it. I'm going to do it. Personally, I think he saw my video last night. I think he a little hot right now. He don't want to say it, so he keeps saying in the comments. But everything he done hit on in this video, he talking about me. So, got under your skin, you bitch ass nigga. So, without further ado, we're going to watch some of this, all right? Not all of it, so I'm going to fast forward through a little bit of it, because he is a contradicting, disgusting human being. 8 o'clock. Like, I'm gonna just let it rock.
Let me tell y'all something, man. I'll be going live again later on. You know, I wanted to pretty much touch bases with y'all a little something this morning. You know what pisses me off, right? Let me tell y'all what pisses me off about some of y'all cats, man.
What piss you off, bro?
Y'all come in my comment section with a lot of negative shit. A whole lot of negative shit. Now, let me break something down to you dudes, right? I was raised by wolves. Understand that.
You let us know all the time. I'm pretty sure you're going to let us know 5 or 6 more times. All right, let's go.
I was raised by wolves. A lot of you dudes telling me to keep that same energy when it comes to Jay Prince. Understand something. You couldn't keep that same energy in your own neighborhood. You couldn't hang around the drug dealers. You couldn't hang around the stick-up kids.
Why would you want to?
Had no voice around them. I was that voice. I was the strongest voice in my hood. So
you was the strongest voice in your hood, but yet never mind.
You can't tell somebody how to fight when you don't know how to fight. You dig? Never tell somebody how they should rumble in the streets when you ain't never had a rumble. Y'all can never tell me how to walk like a man.
He talking about me.
As far as me flip-flopping, nah, I don't flip-flop. As a man,
yes,
it is what it is. First and foremost, I gotta understand something. On YouTube, some of the stuff that I be doing, I deal with stuff that I'm supposed to, like child molestation.
No, you don't.
And family matters. And then some things I'm dealing as a blogger, not a gangster, a blogger. Now, I say what I say when I feel like it at the moment. If a man is wrong, a man stands corrected. That's the problem with a lot of y'all and why y'all relationships fail. That's why you can't keep a relationship. You know why? Because when you're wrong in a relationship, you can't tell your woman, you know what, my bad, let's move on. Will you forgive me? Nope, you can't do that. That's why your asses is bouncing from house to house to couch to couch. Because
how does he know? Who is he talking about? What? What?
You don't know how to man up and say, you know what? Really? The truth of the matter is, I still stand by what I stand by somewhat when it comes to Jay Prince. The reason why I feel a little bit different, because when you have the whole Houston behind you saying this man is doing this man is getting people jobs or whatever the case may be, so then you have to backpedal a little bit when the people decided to make Jay Prince I'm not going to say they're God, because it seemed like that, but they're sitting up there and they saying this man is doing things for them as a community. I have to respect that. If my people, my people that support me, like Tony and Derek Williams, if they tell you, yo, this man is doing this for us and this is what we feel about this man.
But you're not.
Y'all can't.
You won't even meet Derek Williams. All you do is take Tony's 50-100 clip every super chat. You won't even meet him.
Tell them what they feel about me. So the people spoke up of Houston behind Jay Prince saying he's taking care.
And first and foremost, they didn't speak up after you dropped the video. This shit has been going on for 15 years of videos or longer. You just didn't take the time to look or do research. You just want to be a chatty patty, run your dick suckers.
In the communities, he's giving them jobs. I can't disprove that. So, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, the truth of the matter is, when you sit back and you analyze how Suge Knight, Irv Gotti, and Jay Prince was raided by the feds for trying to start their own distribution company, I understand that certain things as a black man you can't do because you start to be targeted by the FBI, by the American government, just like with me. I tell people all the time, yo, Hassan Campbell, man, yo, you gonna get murdered. They gonna murder you because you talking. That's the same.
Bruh, you're not famous. You're not. You're not famous. And see, that's the thing. He thinks because he attached his thighs to a famous person, he, in turn, becomes famous through thighing. Bruh, you're not famous.
Same reason why Malcolm X was murdered, right?
Oh,
Malcolm X didn't kill nobody. He was murdered because he was speaking the truth. Martin Luther King never hurt anybody. He was murdered because he was speaking the truth. Hassan Campbell, the only thing that I'm doing, I'm not here to show the youth how to be a gangster. I barely escaped prison with my life. I barely escaped these streets with my life. I barely escaped.
But in every video, you talk about being raised with wolves and murder and oh my God. It's kind of easy to pick on this dude. To be honest, it's very easy to pick on this dude because you could tell he has the brain of a fucking malnourished. I can't even think of the words. Like, he's so easy to pick on. It's ridiculous.
The court system with my life. So my job is not here to sit up here and pull y'all into the depths of hell while I came out. My job is to keep you from that, to keep them young boys from that. It is what it is.
Favorite saying, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, the truth does hurt. Not too many can handle it. It is what it is. But you know what scares me? I'm going to tell you what scares me.
But you want to know what don't scare me? Is a lot of people were starting to fucking back away from this dude. You can see in the comments like, yo, I'm good, man. Peace. I'll unsubscribe. Peace, peace, peace. Like, he's losing a lot of people from your arrogance, your narcissism. You're just running off at the mouth without any research. You're talking all negative. We're 8 o'clock in the morning. Like,
what scares me about you cats is that y'all the children of the slave master. Now I'm going to break this shit down for y'all. Y'all the children of the slave master on the plantation. Y'all the descendants of when the conquerors sat up there, the slave master sat up there and made the son sleep with the mother through rape. The father sleep with the daughter through rape. You are the children of that, and you know what? You act just like that. You act just like that. When you see another black man, how dare y'all come in my comment section and tell me you gonna die? Y'all don't even know me or Jay Prince, but you sitting up there talking about in my comment section what you gonna do to me. I even had people sit up there and tell me that they was gonna hurt my daughter, and I left the comment in the comment section after I blocked the clown because he ain't got no face picture.
That's a no-go.
You are the descendants.
That's something you will never, ever, ever hear me say, me talk about. I will never talk about another man's children. I'm sorry, I won't do it. I don't care how greasy shit get. I'm not gonna hop on YouTube and talk about nobody's daughter. Period. Point blank. Nobody's son. Nobody's like nothing. Your mother's. That's still a little. That's still a little like. That's on the edge. Wives, they stay out of it too. But kids, it's a no. It's not even no gray area. It's just no. Nobody does it. And I see a lot of people. I blocked a couple people. One dude was called Hassan's stupid daughter or Hassan's retarded daughter or something. Came in my comment section thinking I was going to agree with him. And his picture is of Hassan's, like, autistic daughter. And he got to put comments in there. And I'm like, nah, bro, you got to go. Peace. You got to go. You got to go. I ain't with all that. Sorry. Nope.
Of rape. You are the descendants of the crack era, you crack babies. You are the descendants of the dope era. You are the descendants of K2. You are crack babies, dope babies. You are drug addicts. You are Negropeans. You're savages to your own race. Y'all have been bred through Vikings forcing you, your mother and your sons to rape each other, and y'all descendants of savages.
What is he?
And I mean that with the utmost disrespect, because every time you see another man that looks just like you know what you do? You hate. Y'all come in my comment section talking about, man, fuck your jacket. Fuck my jacket. What did my jacket do to you? Huh?
What?
Listen to you savages. I have no respect for y'all. And I don't even blame people like Jay Prince and Jay-Z for not standing up for the black community no more. You know why? Because y'all have become savages. Anybody that becomes a hero, Pimp C spoke about the music industry, and mysteriously, he ended up getting bodied.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it was a heart attack. I know he died like Whitney died. He died like Michael died. He died like Prince died. You see the pattern? Every time somebody has something to say to stand up for this Negro-European community, y'all terrible. Y'all terrible. Y'all want your own blood. Y'all want your own blood. Y'all ain't fighting nobody else. Y'all ain't fighting nobody else. All you do when you see another black man is look for venom. Y'all look to inject that poison out of your fangs into the... I walk past white people, not a problem. I walk past a black person, I gotta put my hand up under my waist? Like what?
What, you gonna pull out your chapstick, nigga? What?
It's crazy. Y'all are the descendants of savages.
Ah.
You got the blood of a savage running through your veins.
No, it looks like
the blood of a savage. The first thing y'all do when you see another black man is have hate and animosity. And if he's doing good, you have even more hate and animosity towards each other. Y'all followers. Y'all don't even get no respect. These people.
Look how much hot air he blowing. Do you see how much hot air he blowing? The windows is fogged up. That's how much hot air he blowing to fill up a fucking hot air balloon.
Done took the weakest and the wackest from amongst the community and made them starves. The strongest men out of the black community is dealing with poverty, dying poor, dying of cancer, dying broke, dying mentally stressed out. And then they take the bums, the weakest, the wackest, the silliest, the slowest, like, for example, Soulja Boy. They gave you a Soulja Boy.
I'm gonna fast forward.
They gave you a Trippie Redd and a Tekashi 6ix9ine rap. He couldn't even rap in the basement writing raps, in the studio in front of their buildings writing raps, and they can't even get on a goddamn radio. You know why? Because y'all ain't got no unity. You got the blood of a savage running through you.
And you don't?
The blood of a Viking. Your slave master daddy is running through your vein. And that's what y'all act like. Y'all act like the children of the slave master. You know, the ones that used to sleep inside the house? Y'all act like the ones that used to sleep inside the house. When the house catch on fire, y'all sitting up there saying, Massa, we got to put this fire out. See them niggas in the streets? That was outside in the woods? That was sleeping outside in the cold, in the sheds, with the pigs? They saying let it burn. Y'all saying, nah, we got to put this fire out, Massa. And y'all the children of that. When you see another black man, all you do is talk animosity. There is no unity. No unity. Y'all disgust me. Y'all sat up there, so many of y'all never took the time out to study what happened with me and Africa Bambaataa, but y'all helped to spread rumors. And then some of y'all...
So, we were supposed to study what happened between you and Africa Bambaataa. But you don't study anything you come on the YouTube and spit about. You didn't study Jay Prince. We're supposed to give you time and study why your thighs got busted. Come on now, man. That's the reason why the people don't fuck with you, is because you're a narcissist. You can't ever, you can't ever be wrong. That's the problem.
What it is that the courage of a king. I got the courage of the king. I got the heart of a king. The blood of a slave running through my veins. So when you see me, you see a champion. So what's the first thing y'all gotta do? That nigga fake. That nigga fed. This nigga that came out and flipped on the most strongest dude out of New York City.
And ain't done Africa shit with it since.
In the Zulu Nation. Exposed him for being a pedophile. So instead of y'all standing behind a champion for being a champion, what do? You try to flip the script and sit up there and say, hey, you wasn't a victim at 12 years old. You was his boyfriend. Now, all of you women that's watching me right now, all of you sisters that's watching me right now, y'all make sure y'all pay attention to the dudes that leave comments like that and understand that a real man will murder the world.
I'm gonna let you know something right now. He keeps saying leave comments. Ain't nobody leave no comment. He look at it. He talking about my video that I made last night, verbatim. All right, point blank. Period. He just don't want to say it. He just don't want to say that he's watching with them little googly froggy looking ass eyes.
Behind this 12-year-old child, boy or girl, being molested by a grown ass man. A real man will cry and break down at the thought and the sound of his child or any child being molested by a grown man. So when you sit up there and you hear these men or see these men in the comment section or these dusty ass women in the comment section sitting up there talking about you was Bam's boyfriend, understand you were dealing with the minds of a pedophile. These are the mothers that leave their children with the molester while they go party for whole weekends, and then come home when the kid looks like they depressed or about to tell the parent about what happened to them. These are the mothers that slap the dog shit out of the child.
That's you.
What's wrong with you?
That's your mother.
The mother could see it in the child's demeanor. Soon as the kid get ready to say something, I don't want to hear that shit.
Now we getting down to the nuts and the bolts of this shit. You can see it in his fucking eyes that that's his mother. That's his mother. That's what his moms did to him.
They never give the child a chance to have a voice to sit up there and say, hey, mom, such and such violated me. Nope, they don't let him. They smack him. Smack the dog shit out of him, too.
When he said he was touched before Bam. No, he got touched before Bam by somebody in his family. Yep, he was broken in. Yep. And when he went to his mom's to tell, his mom slapped the fuck out of him. Like, get your little ugly frog-eyed ass out of here. I don't want to hear about that shit. That's what happened to you.
So the child never gets to say, this is what happened to me. And you know what, as a result of that, you know what happens? That child grows up in the hood with anger and animosity. Then you know what happens? That child 9 times out of 10 be the little nigga on the block at 14, 15 years old shooting the block up. My 5th grade teacher told me straight up and down, when you turn 18, you go into jail. When I turned 18, I went to jail for murder.
Yes, you.
Attempted murder.
Everybody was
Came
right.
home, went back to jail again for murder. Attempted murder. Came home again, went back to jail for murder.
So who the savage? Who is the savage? Who is the Viking? Who is the piece of shit in the community, huh? You? You the murderer. Look at your fucking face. You're the murderer. But now you're supposed to be cool now because you damn near 50. Damn near 50. Wearing that fucking coat.
You know why? Because this is the result of being raised by Negropeans, children of the slave master.
I want to let y'all know he's talking to himself right now. He's talking to himself. Everything he's saying. He's talking to himself.
That's the results of that. So y'all niggas better wake up and smell the coffee and then watch the people that you standing next to. It is what it is, though. Y'all got a lot of hate in y'all heart. I sit back and I watch some of y'all black people sit up there and tell me, oh, you not black? I watch some of the Puerto Ricans talk about, oh, we hate you. You ain't Puerto Rican. So if I'm not Puerto Rican, which I'm not, why would you hate me? Because I'm not Puerto Rican.
What? Told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. Yo, he's not black. I told y'all. I've been told y'all that. Oh, but Puerto Ricans are black. Yeah, you tell that to a Puerto Rican. And he gotta tell you, hell no, maricon, I ain't black. Told y'all, man.
Back to jail for murder. You know why? Because this is the result of being raised by Negropeans, children of the slave master. That's the results of that. So y'all niggas better wake up and smell the coffee and then watch the people that you standing next to. It is what it is, though. Y'all got a lot of hating. I'm not Puerto Rican because you the descendants of the slave master. You suckers. You suckers. Y'all got pussy running through y'all veins. Never get in the ring and tell a fighter how to fight. Never. Never.
This nigga's the
You can't tell a man how to be a man because y'all niggas don't know what it is like to be a man.
He's the toughest motherfucker alive, but his head can't even reach over the headrest. He should be in a car seat, little short ass midget.
A lot of y'all dudes don't like Hassan Campbell. It's because when you see me, you see a high yellow nigga that your bitch like. You see a high yellow nigga that your bitch like, that got all the females that he want, and you can't stand that.
My girl seen him and was like, why is his eyes like that? Why is he trying so hard? Never knew him, never knew nothing about him, nothing. She just heard me playing the video. And I was like, listen to this. Why is his eyes like that? Why is he trying so hard? Well, who's he trying to impress? Things that make you go,
When you see me, you see a nigga with balls. When you hear my stories and y'all hear about how the streets talked about me in New York before this Africa ban.
No. We haven't heard any stories. We haven't seen any mugshots. We haven't seen any records. We haven't seen anything. We don't even know who you are. Is Hassan Campbell your real name? Like, have you done the things that you say you've done? Like, nobody knows. Nobody knows anything about you, bro. Nobody. Who are the people that you supposedly killed? Like, what's going on? What's going on?
About the shit, y'all hate it because y'all like, damn. So this nigga the type of nigga that'll push your shit back. Yep, I'm the type of nigga that'll push your shit back. Understand something? When y'all talk about what you gonna do when you see me in the streets, understand something. I will push your shit back. Not only will I push your shit back, I got soldiers in the street that will rock your fucking knot if you even look at me wrong. So that's the difference between me and you. Y'all can't stand to see a lion. Malcolm X got murdered for speaking the truth. Martin Luther King got murdered for speaking the truth. Pimp C got murdered because he decided to start telling on them gays in the music industry. But I tell you one thing that I will stand on. You don't see the rest of these dudes exposing these pedophile rings that's going on in the music industry, these pedophile rings that's going on in Hollywood. Nope, they quiet. So they're willing to let dudes like Baby and Cash Money come along and take them little boys like Lil Wayne, for example, right? Everybody and their mama seen Lil Wayne kissing Baby, right? A lot of y'all heard the audio of Lil Wayne talking about he lost his virginity at 12 years old in a threesome, right? Why? Because Baby sent some grown women on him to turn him out and then broke him in. So next thing you know, right in front of y'all faces, y'all seeing Baby kissing Lil Wayne dead in his mouth. Question is, matter of fact, he been around, since he was like nine. He been around that boy since he was a little boy. So my question is, when was the first time that Baby kissed Lil Wayne in the mouth, and why nobody in the music industry said nothing about it? Huh? Not even Jay Prince. Not even Jay-Z. Why none of them said nothing about it? Huh? Why nobody did nothing about Pimp C, but everybody tough? Huh? Why nobody did nothing about Pimp C? Why no?
So, and I'm going to leave it at this. I'm not even doing no more because we get what's going on here, okay? So what happens is when his feet get put to the fire, he deflects, all right? It's a classic case of talking in circles, all right? So when somebody puts when somebody puts his feet to the fire, puts his feet to the fire, he likes to bring other people into it to deflect from what the fuck is going on with Hassan Campbell. Classic narcissism. Classic. I'm not even playing no more because I'm getting sick to my stomach because this dude is a fraud. And I don't even get sick to my stomach because he's a fraud. I don't get sick to my stomach because of that. I get sick to my stomach because I see the people being led astray by this dude. He don't give a fuck about not naming one of them. I just did a video last night talking about this shit. never knew he was gonna come up this morning and go on a fucking go on a rant, acting real light skinish. since so many people jealous of his light skin, and like he thinks he's the only one who takes care of his kids, who puts them on the bus, who checks report cards. Like, nigga, bro, what kind of circle do you have? That's the question. What kind of circle do you have? I don't know, man. I'm out. Like, subscribe, comment on this video. I don't even want to do all the rest of it because it's just too much, and I gotta go to work. Peace.